friends, and welcome back. On this podcast, I'm going to be talking about the concept of momentum. That is a big word. That's a word that you want to kind of get familiar with. Um, Let me start by saying that we live in a universe that is based in energy. Every single thing that you see in this physical domain that we're in is actually energy. So, um, there's a door behind me. I left that door open. That door, if you were to get a high powered microscope, is moving. It's a bunch of electrons and protons and all that other stuff that I don't remember from physical science class when I was in junior high school. But it's energy, it's moving. Even though we can't see it, it's moving. It's energy. We all are energy. And so, in this realm that we live in, which is energy based, there is this concept of momentum, or you may be familiar with law of attraction, which I talk about a lot on this podcast channel. What it simply means is that like is attracting like. And so if I'm energy, then I'm going to attract energy that is like mine, right? So when we think of law of attraction, we think of positive vibration and negative vibration. And so the theory says that um, if you are positive, then you are attracting things that are positive. And if you are negative, you are attracting things that are negative. And so, because we are energy, we kind of flow on that scale literally from a moment to moment basis if we aren't aware and conscious of what we're doing in the moment. So, if you are being negative or fearful or talking about other people or angry or just in general, just pissy. Um, Excuse my colloquialism, but if you're just not in the best mood, all those things are negative energy, negative vibration. In other words, your energy matrix is tending towards negativity as opposed to tending trending towards positivity. And so that's what you want. You want your energy mix to be more higher vibration than lower vibration. And so it is going to average out, right? So if you are mainly a positive person and mainly kind and mainly optimistic and mainly benevolent, then if you have just a little moment where you have an argument, or as I said, you get a little pissy about something, generally speaking, that's not going to be a big deal. We're talking about trending towards um, these states that becomes a big deal. Now, if you're trending again towards positive momentum, you want to do that all day. Like, you just can't get enough of doing that, right? But if you're trending towards negativity, then you're going to get into a little bit of trouble. So I'm just trying to establish that we're energy, and that is how the universe works, right? When it comes to that particular aspect of things, the universe is very complicated. And so there are a lot of concepts here that I like to kind of explore. But for this particular one, I'm just talking about energy and momentum, right? Much is gathering more, or like is attracting like. So you want to be familiar with this concept, and you want to know from moment to moment, what am I attracting, right? What am I trending towards? Am I trending towards negativity, or am I trending towards positivity? And I'll tell you how I've learned to figure out where I'm at on the scale. um, let's say the energy scale is 1 to 10, 1 being low vibration, 10 being high vibration. You want to make sure that you're in the middle or higher. And so, how I can tell that I've kind of dipped down is I'll drop something, or I may be moving through the kitchen and put my hand on a hot pot, and instantly I know I'm trending towards negativity. If I don't stop it and break it in the moment and just become aware and just say I'm not going to go any further towards that negative um, end of the spectrum, if I can catch it and if I can stop it, I'm good. But if I don't, maybe the next time after I've touched the hot pot and then I had to rinse my hand in cool water, then I broke a glass, right? Then I had to sweep that up. Then I got a phone call and I got into an argument with somebody. Like, it will just keep going. That is the concept of momentum. To the extent that you can start to understand that, you can start to master your life and master your life experience. That's one aspect of momentum and energy. And here's another piece that I think is really important. Anything that you're trying to accomplish in life requires focus, right? It requires a focusing of your energy. So, um, we just established that there's high vibration and low vibration. That's a part of it. But this particular piece of it, I'm referring to being able to focus your energy to the extent that you can focus your energy on something. Momentum will start to build, and eventually you will manifest what you have been focused on. So it's really the same concept, but instead of just applying it to high vibration and low vibration and just knowing that being positive, you will manifest more things, I'm now speaking about the deliberate concentration or focus of energy and that creating momentum, right? So, um, if you have a goal that you're trying to accomplish, let's say you want to start a new business, right? To the extent that you can focus, keep your focus on it, keep your energy on it, not be distracted, not be discouraged, not stop working on it and now you're over here trying to build a house. I don't know. To the extent that you can keep your intent and focus on something, momentum will eventually just start to build. That is the beauty of being in an energetic environment like the one we're in. And if you can start to just casually notice these things and begin to kind of work with them, you'll see everything about your life start to change. So, you want to get familiar with momentum. You want to even pay attention to even the small things when you're trying to accomplish something. Constant breaks, constant interruptions, they begin to disrupt the flow of energy. And when they disrupt and stop the flow of energy, you lose the benefit of momentum. And momentum is your friend because remember, much is gathering more. So if you're focused on, as we said, creating a business, I don't care if it's a business, if you're just painting a painting, the more focus you give to it, the more energy is going to build, the better is going to be the outcome, the sooner is going to be the outcome. If you find yourself with stops and starts and, um, just constant interruptions, or you left it for a while and then you went back to it, you're just not going to have the same outcome as you would have if you work this concept of energy and momentum and allowed it to build and allowed it to attract and allowed much to gather more. So I hope that kind of resonates with you. You just want to just be aware that we live in an energetic environment, and like things begin to coalesce. So you want to keep your vibration high, keep your thoughts positive, keep your people positive, the people that you're connecting with. All of that starts to create momentum. And as your vibration is high, you start to attract things that are like it. It really is that simple. And then a little bit of an extension on that is being able to deliberately ride the wave of momentum when you're trying to manifest and when you're trying to create things in your life. And that simply looks like holding the intention, putting your focus on something, not letting things break your focus or pull you into different um, areas or cause you to lose your focus as you apply energy to something. Intention is energy, and as you allow that energy to build, now you're working with this concept of momentum, and much is gathering more, and it's just going to reach out and start pulling in the things that you need, and you're going to have a better result and a much sooner result than you would have if you didn't have an understanding of the concept of momentum, and if you didn't deliberately allow that concept to work for you. I hope that helps.